and Greg Anthony, the starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, Marquise Chris is out there with Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Powell in at the center filling out the middle. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Knocks down the 3 ball. Conley's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Jazz. Doncic passes to Chris. Lets it fly. Doncic, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Passes it to Kleber. Here's Marjanovic. Second chance shot out to Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Mitchell outside. The pass to Conley. 6 to shoot to the right side. O'Neal from long range. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Doncic against Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Connects from 3-point range. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside Conley. O'Neal from long range. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. The tray. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Powell with a screen on Conley. Doncic dishes to Powell. Doncic kicks to Kleber. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bogdanovich wide open. And Utah another 3.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Pass to Chris. The 3 for Doncic. He can't hit that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Back to Conley. Passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Spins. Mitchell wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by O'Neal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell finds Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Doncic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Doncic has got 8 points.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovic. He has been the story for Utah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. Shoots over Marjanovic.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Kleba, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Doncic passes to Chris. Kleba kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The turnaround jumper. Doncic has got 10 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. From the arc. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Out to Chris. Doncic right side. From outside the arc, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Gobert the pass to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. That shot missing, and it's Dallas the other way.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And stolen by Bogdanovic. From about 19 feet. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Doncic. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Conley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And so we wrap up the first half. Jazz out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from the American. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Chris in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's O'Neal with the 3. To the paint, Powell with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Kleber. Doncic against Conley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Takes a step back. The 3 for Doncic. Nailed from 3-point land. Doncic has got 23.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Gobert finds Conley for the 3. A second chance effort to the wing on the left. Kleber against O'Neal. The pass to Conley. And he drives in.
Oh, the savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Davis Bertans checks in for Dwight Powell. Green comes in for Maxi Kleber. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Chris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Utah leading by 12. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. This one for 3. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
They need this. Brunson, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
To the inside, Bogdanovich, and he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Marjanovic, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Jazz leading by 16. Clarkson outside. Out left to the wing. House kicks to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Pascal. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They retain possession. Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The drive by Clarkson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Here's Brunson. Green taking his time here. Here's Marjanovic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Whiteside kicks to House. Off target from outside. And so it's Utah with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Passman. And it's House in at the small forward. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And here's Clarkson. A pass to Pascal. Clanking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Utah leading by 17. Pass to Pascal. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Clarkson kicks to House. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Doncic, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Doncic way outside. Dallas again missing. Jazz leading by 18. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. It's stolen. Clarkson with the ball. Working on Chris. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Dallas shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Haskell with a screen on Doncic. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's deflected. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
They get it back. Clarkson outside. Over Chris. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
The 3 for Doncic. That one doesn't drop. The Jazz go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Pass to Pascal. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Whiteside dishes to Clarkson. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Dallas, Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Marquise Chris. And it's Powell in at the 5. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. Tries the spin move. Chris pulls down the board. The Mavericks on offense. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. To the inside.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Murray against Doncic. The 3 is up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Nuggets on offense. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And here's Jokic. Fires from deep. Doncic grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Gordon with a steal.
Marquise Chris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Jokic.
Well, terrific mobility on the defensive end. Some of Chris's greatest attributes, that athleticism.
Doncic's shot is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here's Jokic. Driving in, and Jokic throws it down.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Chris. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 7 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Drains the triple.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Again, Doncic missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Very pretty alley-oop.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, there's the alley. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Here's Doncic. The shot that time not on target. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Murray against Doncic. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And that's going to be a travel.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 3-point lead. Jokic with a screen on Kleber. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Blocked.
Man, how quick does he get off the floor? Chris rises high and sends it back.
Here's Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on and get loud for your Nuggets dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combine great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Marquise Chris is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Kleber in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Powell with a steal. Pass to Doncic. Barton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Jokic in the post. Marjanovic on him. And it's Jokic missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Chris, great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Doncic against Murray. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
First team foul.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Murray finds Barton. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter. Murray with it. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Powell with a steal. Here's Marjanovic. Covered by Jokic. From the elbow. Not going to go that time. And it's Denver the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's Barton outside. Connects from downtown. Barton's got 5.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Gets the 3 to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Murray with the floater. Doncic grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
From about 19, the shot won't fall.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Barton. Shot from the top of the key. Jokic with it. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the lob. Gordon finds Porter. Murray from outside. And another miss by Denver.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Picked it. Tipped. Gordon with a steal. Ahead for the finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Dallas again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Inside. Powell with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Marjanovic, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
From deep, here's Doncic. Can't hit that one. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for Denver, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the four-man position. Count it.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Powell, a screen on Morris. Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pulls up, high post. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Morris with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Out to the wing. Kleber passes to Doncic. Over Morris. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Morris against Doncic. Releases. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. From outside the arc. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. Can't connect from short range. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Here's Morris, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Who poked away? The Nuggets trail. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Morris for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Dallas shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And he lobs it up. Cousins with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. They get the rebound on the wing. Forbes. Cousins with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. That one's wide left. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Green for 3. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
The shot by Najee, no good. Picked it out of midair. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 10.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Maxi Kleber, Boban Marjanovic out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Chris in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Powell. To the right side, pass to Chris. Doncic against Murray. 5 to shoot. The shot. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 25 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
From the high post. Murray, no good. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Up and over Porter. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Outside Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North, joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark. Really impressive.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
From deep three-point range. And another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. He shoots. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Outside Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Out to Gordon. Now Jokic. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Jokic against Doncic. To the middle. Powell passes to Doncic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The kick out to Barton. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Marjanovic. Kleber outside. Doncic outside. Turnaround Jay. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Doncic has got 31 points.
What a gifted natural scorer is Luka Doncic. Nice looking shot.
Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kleber. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. From deep. And it's Denver with a rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jokic in the post. Marjanovic on him. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Doncic against Barton. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Lets it fly. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver trailing by 4. And here's Porter outside. That shot off. Here's Marjanovic, defended by Gordon. And here's Doncic. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Crowder kicks to Booker. Buries it from three-point range.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Traps in the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Bridges. Crowder. Kleber with the rebound. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 now.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Now here's Booker. Back to Ayton. Chris with the rebound. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Paul kicks to Booker. Shot to stop the run. Oh, that's blocked. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Count it, good. He's got 9.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Paul outside. On the wing, Booker from 20 feet out. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Doncic from deep three-point land. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. One challenge that he, like all coaches mention, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. And if you aren't matching him in that, then you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic against Paul. Powell with a screen on Paul. Back to Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Marjanovic, a screen on Paul. The 3 for Doncic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Booker the pass to Paul. No good from outside. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-5 run here. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Paul outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
The 3 for Doncic. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. From deep three-point range, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for two at 7-1. Very fluid.
Doncic outside. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And yes, it's good. Crowder's got his second bucket.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
The three for Doncic. The offensive rebound. House. Can't hit from in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 21.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Ayton finds Crowder. Here's Booker. Into the lane. It's good. This game is all even. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Doncic. Here's Powell over Ayton. Shot from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size could impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Now, Doncic, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. That's really elevated the other guys.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now, here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Buries the 20-footer. Doncic has got 26 points.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now, here's Doncic. 26 points for him. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ayton.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 29.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bridges misses. Mavericks leading by 4. Chris pass to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The drive by Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Booker the pass to Bridges. In the corner, Crowder with it. Drills it from outside. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Doncic way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all... We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Maxi Kleber. Chris is out there with Doncic. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 29. Bucket is good. Here's Payne. Sweet move, and he sinks the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's McGee. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his third personal foul.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. For the tie, it's deflected. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Now here is McGee. Johnson, a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And the pass to Doncic. Some solid defense from Šarić.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. Dallas again missing. Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Shamet kicks to Saric. Driving the lane, and he hits it to tie the game up. Saric has got his first bucket of the night.
And for a big player, Saric can get in there and get fluid. Nice finish.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McGee, and the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic from deep three-point land. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Saric attacking. Payne can't hit. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Chris finds Doncic. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 39.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Here's McGee. And he converts the layup. And it's 7 points for JaVale McGee.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Saric grabs the board. The Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And Brent Saric, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
And so it's Dallas with Phoenix able to drain the three. Dallas again missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Mavericks trail by 4. Marjanovic a screen on Johnson. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From downtown, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. This has been...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
First team foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Johnson finds Paul. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Paul's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Here's Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the man.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Ayton. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. With the clock winding down, Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bridges with plenty of space, and he gets it back. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges on the inside just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
Marjanovic just screen on Bridges. And it's Doncic missing. Suns leading by 5. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. A solo fast break. Here's Powell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The 3 for Doncic.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Paul with the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Suns?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Paul with the bucket.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Mavericks trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Looking to end the run. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Chris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. From deep three-point range. Powell pulls it in.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 47 points.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Bounce pass from Paul. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. From past the arc. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul with the ball. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Here's Doncic. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run.
Welcome, sports fans. So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
To the inside, Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by Dallas. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Conley. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And another miss by Utah.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from three. Doncic has got 5 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal to the left side wing. From deep, Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. Tries again. Misses off the left iron. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Takes a step back. Back to Doncic. They set the pick. No good on the triple.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Conley finds Gobert. And stolen by Brunson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good from Conley.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Spins. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in
Clock
the
at 6.
2 minutes.
Down low. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
For 3, O'Neal. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Doncic outside. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Maverick.
All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the center position. And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 12 points in the game, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks leading. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson. The kick out to Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young man.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. 15 points in the game.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
4-3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Brunson. Finished off the break. Brunson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Doncic against Conley. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Mitchell misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
He stops. He pops. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls.
First team foul.
Both free throws good from Brunson. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Mitchell. To halt the run. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
The offensive versatility of Donovan Mitchell in the pick and roll and ISO situation, knocking down jumpers, and he attacks the rim.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. Second chance shot. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Gobert against Powell. Outside Conley. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And down it goes. 2 points. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Doncic. Left side Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. From deep. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Right side Bogdanovich. Over Finney-Smith. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Eric Paschall. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's House in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Dinwiddie. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Clarkson's got room. That shot missing. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. On the wing, Green. Outside Hardaway. Back to Green. Pass to Marjanovic. From downtown. And it's Green missing. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Over to the wing. Here's House. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot on the wing. Here's Alexander-Walker. Off target with the 3. Right side Green. The rebound by Whiteside.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Now Bertans. Pass to Green. Paschall with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Back to Alexander-Walker. Paschall inside. Bertans there. Now here's Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. The Mavericks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's Paschall. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Oh, swiped away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Bertans with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Utah has possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 1:06 left in the third. Here's House. Here's Pascal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Hardaway on the wing. Dinwiddie with it. Now Pascal defending. Here's Marjanovic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Pass to House. Clarkson with the ball. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot no good. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Clarkson. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 7. And when we return,
Your Jazz Dancer.
and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock, Boban Marjanovic out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in a 2-guard.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 23.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Outside Mitchell. Right side Bogdanovic. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. That's tipped. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell. They're running. From deep, here's Doncic. It's kept alive. And he drives in. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. To the paint. And they're on the run. Here's Finney Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dorian Finney.
So he gets them both. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Utah trailing here. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. From deep three-point range. Utah, the rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Doncic on the wing. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Mitchell. Inside. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
Back to Powell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And that one's good from Conley. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead.
What I love about Conley, he always gives this team exactly what it needs. This time, finishing in transition.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Conley. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. The 3 on target from range. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Conley. That one a little long.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Doncic outside and stolen by Gobert.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Conley against Doncic. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. 30 seconds left in the fourth. A nice shot by Doncic. Here's Conley.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Powell finds Doncic from deep. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
live. DA, take it away. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. Now here's Barton. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. There's the pass to Barton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Dallas. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Jokic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Powell. Pass to Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lob pass to Gordon. Deflects the pass. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Porter. Jokic against Powell. And here's Bullock from the arc. They get the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the three ball is good.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Doncic with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. For three, Murray cans it from downtown. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Continue to get better.
Here's Doncic. He has 6. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The putback. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Murray looking around. Passes it to Jokic. Elbow shot. Spins. Here's Gordon. Buried from 15 feet out.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
And a deep three from Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Barton, no luck. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
And so it's Denver in the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the court for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Lob pass to Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray against Doncic. Tries from 7. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Doncic.
Maybe that great start in the first quarter took something out of him because his production has fallen off. And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Doncic against Murray. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Down low. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Steps back. Barton kicks to Murray. That shot misses. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets leading by 7. Doncic with the steal. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Dallas moving the ball around. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Takes a step back. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Lobbed up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Doncic against Murray. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Porter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Doncic fires from way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Murray against Doncic. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Porter. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now Porter inside. Doncic with the steal. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead.
25.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Monte Morris, and it's Forbes in at the 2 spot. Now here's Dinwiddie. Jeff Green missing his last shot. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Rivers, he's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 3. And there's the pass to Forbes. Rivers against Green. Rivers passes to Forbes. Back to Rivers. Lays it up off the glass. Rivers has got the first basket of the third quarter for Denver.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Marjanovic, a screen on Morris. Dinwiddie up top, covered by Morris. Marjanovic, he kicks to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Marjanovic. They grab their own miss. And another shot. That one, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Cousins, great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Bertans finds Marjanovic. From beyond the arc, again the miss by the Mavericks.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morris, no good. Mavericks trail by 10, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Hardaway with a wide open look. Dallas again missing. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And here's Denver. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. It's tipped. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Cousins, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Bertans kicks to Green. Fires top of the key. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Another shot. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Forbes to the middle. Back to Cousins. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Morris with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Forbes can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 12. Green dishes to Dinwiddie. Bertans sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Here's Green. Pass to Bertans. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. Shoots over Cousins, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Nuggets on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And Forbes has it in the corner. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Forbes. Passes it to Najee. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And Morris drops them both. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drops one in from the wing. 23 points for Luka Doncic. He can't get that one. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Naji. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
The Nuggets leading by 15. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jokic against Powell. But 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. It's deflected and stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 28.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here's Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
With the step back. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Powell with the steal. Bullock with it. Porter's there. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 34 points.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Doncic against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Barton. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Now Murray. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Now here's Murray. After Luka Doncic's miss, about 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here's Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Bullock. Clock at 4. On deep. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good. All right, David. Great.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Marquise Chris. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Banked it in off the glass.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Here's Doncic. The putback. Tries yet again. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Crowder, a screen on Kleber. Here's Paul. Down low. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. Over Bridges. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Ayton in the high post. Working on Powell. Ayton passes to Paul. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
My goodness, talk about way downtown.
Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Bridges. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Here's Doncic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Booker can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Booker. Launches a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Bridges against Doncic. Kleber down low. Stolen by Ayton. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 12 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Booker with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Outside Paul. Into the lane. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The Suns leading. Three-pointer Bridges. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Crowder with a steal. And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Don Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Booker can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Doncic, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Dallas again missing. Phoenix has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Another three for Phoenix. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Outside for Booker. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
With the step back. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Powell with the stuff.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Paul passes to Ayton. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Chris. Booker defending. Back to Chris. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Booker, the pass to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A minute 29 left in the second. Kleber, screen on Bridges. Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Fires the 3. And Luka Doncic, another 3. Doncic has got 28.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Booker for 3. Chris pulls down the board. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Back to Crowder. Pass to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Powell. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Chris in at the 2.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And here's Saric for 3. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Payne drives. Pass to Saric. Back to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shamet. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his 3-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 37.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Payne, the pass to Saric. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Shamet.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, McGee with the block. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic against Payne. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Doncic against Payne. They swipe it. McGee with a steal. Payne, the pass to Saric. It's Shamet on the wing. From deep, Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The three is up. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. Pass to Saric. From deep, Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne on the bounce. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Pass to Bridges. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Pass to Crowder. Launches it. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts for 3. Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Mavericks trailing. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Doncic missing. And the Suns shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Back to Doncic. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Booker finds Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Doncic. Pass to Chris. Fires the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action. Up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Suns lead by 13.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
Doncic's shot is good.
All night. He just won't let up.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Chris has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker, pass to Ayton. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ayton finds Crowder. Back to Ayton. Oh, sweet move. And Ayton, throw it down.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. It's deflected. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Crowder, that's good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. From deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Crowder, a screen on Powell. Ayton passes to Crowder. Here's a 3 from Paul. He drops it from range. And the Suns lead by 17.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Ball against Doncic. Releases from 15. Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 55.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Paul for 3. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder.
Hey, yo, right here.
Dallas again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
But, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. And Booker pulls it down. Bridges with it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared